challenge that a lot of businesses come up against is just time zones and being able to operate the US time zone from the UK, and really considering how you go about doing that. And Paiger can help them with that in terms of scheduling posts and content, can't it?
Yeah, with marketing, there's no reason to worry about time zones, right? Because in the US in particular, what we're saying is the afternoons are their mornings, right? So I want you to start commenting on people's posts in your afternoon, but you can write your in the morning, you can schedule that for the evening, you can be around. One thing I would say is you need to be around to respond back to comments. There's something called the golden 2 hours where you need to make sure you engage back with comments. So if you schedule your post for say 6 p.m, all I'm asking you to do is have your phone available at 5 to 7, respond to a few comments to make sure you maximize it. So time zones shouldn't be an issue when it comes to marketing on the likes of LinkedIn, but even emails can be scheduled. Your email automations can be all scheduled, right? So for me, the time zone isn't an excuse for top of the funnel activity. Your top of the funnel activity can be done during your working hours in the UK. But you need to obviously then follow up middle of the funnel and closing. That's where you need to work your hours. But marketing shouldn't be one of the reasons for you to be staying up late.
Yeah, and that middle and bottom of the funnel activity, kind of for recruitment businesses, their golden hours to be able to do that is our afternoon, Americans' morning, in terms of catching them early in their day. It's funny because how you just described it, it's almost like my day, because I have a US team and a UK team. My mornings, I do a lot of planning and kind of any sort of concentration work while speaking to the UK team as well, before the US team and our US clients are all online from 2 p.m. onwards. And then my day becomes quite transactional in terms of lots of conversations. So it's probably very, very similar in terms of how a recruiter who's targeting that US market can utilize their day as well.
Yeah, definitely. Just split it, right? It's almost like a Monday morning. On a Monday morning, nobody wants to hear from our sales team, right? If we cold called you on a Monday morning, I think you'd tell us to Foxtrot Oscar, right? So these all then during that time, that's where you schedule your posts. That's where you write your posts. That's where you do all these great things. So everybody's got that downtime. Everybody's got that time where it's not the right time to be talking to clients and candidates. It's about using that time wisely.